Mindset Over Bullshit is a self-help podcast published by Kendrick Avant and designed to help people see their value through the power of gratitude journaling.
2, 4, 6, 8. Let's drink and smoke and celebrate.
Monday, November 6th, it is National Nacho Day.
Yes!
Yeah, National Nacho Day. So whenever you're wondering what to have for lunch, what to feed the kids, the spouse, what to do for a date, nachos, and that means you ain't got to spend a bunch of money.
Whoa, look!
That ain't no bird.
Damn sure can't be a plane.
It's the little homie in a wheelchair sharing secrets Maine.
Okay, my tip for wheelchair users, anybody rocking a chronic illness. I know when you're trying to get a job, trying to get a gig, how difficult that can be. My tip is to get yourself that health license, get yourself that life license. That way you can work from home doing Medicare, Medicaid. You can work from home doing under 65. You can work from home doing Affordable Care Act type of insurance. You can be paid by the hour. You can start your own company, get your own business, have your own line of people and clients coming in. But it all starts with getting an health and life license. Get your property and casualty too. That way you can, maybe you want to switch it up. Maybe you don't want to do insurance with life. That means you can do property and casualty. So you'll do home insurance. You can do auto insurance. And I'm trying to tell you, man, you're always going to be able to find a job. I stay employed with this damn license. It has been way more beneficial than even my doggone master's degree. They can come repossess. They can come repo my master's degree. They can have all that shit back. That life license, that health license, that property and casualty license. Oh, I always have a kid.
The MS Diary is a daily vlog about my personal shit.
MS Diary for Monday, November 6th. Yo, kings, queens. I had a great weekend.
What'd you do?
Absolutely great weekend. Went and saw my daughters play on Saturday.
Nice.
Grubbed well throughout the weekend.
Good shit.
I did a lot of falling though. Like the muscle weakness and the spasms were so bad that I actually have family members commenting on how much spasms I was having, how many spasms I was having, and how long they're lasting. I had family commenting on the muscle weakness. And my brother showed up on Saturday and we ended up drinking so much that I had no idea how much I felt. And whenever you have muscle weakness and you having extra spasms, it's going to make it a whole lot easier to fall. Fuck around, start drinking, it's going to make it even easier to fall. So today, Monday, I got one goal. My only goal is to somehow get my ass washed up.
Yes!
In and out the shower. Then I can layer my ass in that Boudreaux's butt paste, wrap some baby powder, use that, and just get right down there. It's the only goal today.
King's news is the news story so interesting that I stopped scrolling through my phone. I actually read the article.
So the King's news story comes out of Australia, and it goes down like this. This lady is having a lunch event. She invites her ex-husband, her ex-husband's parents, her ex-husband's aunt, her ex-husband's uncle. He ends up not going. And the other 4 people, they go over their grub, and within hours, they end up being hospitalized. Both of his parents die. His aunt dies. The only one that lives and survives this meal is his uncle. Why didn't the husband go in the first place? Dog, in 2021 and in 2022, she tried to kill him, which is a huge reason why he did not go. Why didn't he tell his parents? That's not in the story, man. But damn, You invite everybody and kill them with death cap mushrooms. That means they're dying of abdominal pain and they're going to have severe diarrhea. Wow.
And now, without further ado,
3 of my own gratitude stories. What I wrote about to keep my mindset over bullshit.
Made it to the gratitude journal section, so let's get these stories going. Remember, there's a difference between being grateful and showing gratitude. And you can grab that sweater right off KendrickAvant.com. There is a difference between being grateful, showing gratitude. I'm gonna give y'all these 3 gratitude stories. So here goes the very first one. I found my eyeglasses. These right here that you see on my face. So the story goes like this. I got so wasted on Saturday night. Yeah, fucked up, drinking good. Got so wasted on Saturday night that my brother had to put me in the bed. I fell a few times, got a couple of bruises, and I ended up losing my eyeglasses. I don't know if he lost them out. No idea. Let me get back to the story. So I lost my eyeglasses and, well, found the mugs this morning. I found them sometime yesterday. I found they ended up being under the bed. I can now read and write in my gratitude journal, and I'm going to have less falls because I ended up falling this morning without the glasses because my whole depth perception was like throwing off. I'm trying to get up the toilet, bump my head, hit the floor. Wild out, man. Not having your glasses really does make moving around even harder. But I got these mugs today. Gratitude number 2. Let me tell you about this manhunt that was in the neighborhood.
What?
Yeah, a manhunt in this neighborhood way up here in northern Houston. North of Houston. So it was a manhunt last night. There were helicopters, alarms, police sirens, all types of chatter. The Facebook group was popping and going off. I know that because the wife told me that I'm out the Facebook group. I ended up quitting a little while ago. I tried to come back. Whole story behind that shit. But the Facebook group was going off, talking about everything that was going on. We ended up finding out about the manhunt on that before anything else. So there was some manhunt last night and they ended up catching him. It took a few hours. My wife was tripping. I mean, she was going off. Because they found the dude, I'm grateful that she was able to calm down and get some sleep. I wasn't gonna sleep if she was so antsy and so worried and looking out the window and checking stuff. We were worried about the kids because the kids have bus duties and not bus duty. They ride the bus in the morning, way to schools and stuff like that. All that would have been canceled and messed up. But they found the dude, so snap it up. I'm grateful for that. Last one, gratitude number 3. So my little homie has severe cerebral palsy, and he's been in the hospital for a few days, maybe about a week. Pneumonia symptoms, all type of shit. He ends up coming home this Monday. Yes, and I need that positive jolt of news in my own orbit. As soon as they put that on the text feed, on the group feed, that he was coming home, I mean, my head went up. I felt better. I got a shot of energy. Because anytime you hear a good thing going on to people in your orbit, good things going on to people in your core, your close group, that shit makes you feel better. So I definitely felt better. That made me feel a whole lot better. The last thing I wrote in here is that capped off a great Sunday night because the Texans won and the homie CJ Stroud went off for that 470 yards, but I ain't talking about that. I feel better because the little homie is getting better and he's going home. That's it. I'm out on that. This has been Mindset Over Bullshit. This is a self-help podcast, a self-help YouTube channel for anybody who is wheelchair bound, rocking the chronic illness, anything from multiple sclerosis like myself, fibromyalgia, all severe cerebral palsy. all this other type of shit that puts you in a wheelchair. That's what this podcast is about. I want to be the shining example of how to keep your mindset over all this bullshit that we put up with. Everything from the kids to the illness to the physical limitations. You can change your whole mindset. You can make yourself a better person by focusing on the gratitude journal and just taking a few minutes to write those stories out. I want y'all to enjoy your Monday. It's National Nacho Day. And I will see you on Wednesdays when we're back to swinging and banging on the ones and twos.